see this one and this one, okay, and then 250 times 15. This is 3,300 something, okay, here. So we compute this in a 15 times of Gudang Garam, almost similar to 20 times of HAM Sampurna. Okay, let's assume the curve of Gudang Garam is like this. Look at this carefully. Okay, so what is your decision in here? The blue one is Gudang Garam, the gray is XM, SP, HAM Sampurna, and Gudang Garam. Okay, if you are a fund manager, you can see the valuation of the stock that in today, when you want to decide the investment here, you can say that the HAM Sampurna is cheaper than Gudang Garam, not because the price, but in terms of PE, because PE of HAM Sampurna, SM Sampurna is between 10 times to 15, but Gudang Garam between 15 to 20. So now decisions, okay, Gudang Garam between 15 times to 20 times, okay, then XM Sampurna from 10 times to 15 times. So we can conclude now that HAM Sampurna is cheaper than Gudang Garam in terms of PE. That's the PE approach. Any question, people? You can take the picture, yeah. You can take the picture. I I will not send this to you. You can take the picture. Take this. Whoever you are, take the picture and share to your group so you can understand the implementation of valuation of PE. Okay, and then here the concept. Okay, and then here take the picture. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we go to book value. Book value concept. Book value, okay, in general, used to value the banking and financial sector. Use, yeah, used to measure the valuations of banking and finance. Banking and finance only. Why? Because the from the balance sheet, the asset of the bank and the asset of finance mostly in liquid asset. Okay, the question here: why do the bank? Why do the analysts? Why do the analysts? Okay, use book value per share as the tools to measure the value of bank and finance? Okay, the answer is because bank and finance have the liquid asset. Okay? It is not non-fixed asset. In banking and finance, uh, fixed asset is not calculated. Okay, just the liquid asset. Okay, that's why uh, put we use book value as the tools to value the banking and finance. Sir, can we use book value approach to measure the value of non-banking and non-finance? Yes. Okay. Indeed, this valuation technique used for all, but it would be very useful if we use the right valuation on the right object of valuations. Okay, the valuation technique here, book value. The object of valuation by using book value is banking and finance. Okay, that's the first concept. Okay, so what else? After this, we go to the formula book value per share equals to total equity. Equity divided by number of shares listed. Okay, total book value consists of total of equity consists of common share plus preferred share if any plus paid up capital or paid in capital plus retained earning. Okay, divided by number of shares listed. Number of shares listed means that the shares sold uh, to the shareholders. Okay, so the common share or preferred share taken from authorized share. Okay, taken from authorized share and then listed in the stock market. So we can use that as the component or determinant of the valuation of by using book value to the equity or book value per share. Okay, so now we go to this. For example, seem like the PE approach. Let's assume we divide this into four: key one, key two, key three.